President Trump said this about Mayor Pete. He said, Alfred E. Newman cannot become president of the United States. Now, if you're like me and you didn't know who that was, that's the madman.
Mayor, Donald Trump today in an interview compared you to the Mad Magazine mascot and said Alfred E. Newman can never be president. What's your response to him?
So I'll be honest, I had to Google that. I guess it's a generational thing. I didn't get the reference. It's kind of funny, I guess, but he's also the president of the United States, and I'm surprised he's not spending more time trying to salvage this China deal.
You've been busy this past week. You got insulted by the president of the United States.
Yeah, that's how you know you made it.
Yeah, absolutely. He called you Alfred E. Newman.
Yeah. What do you think?
The president of the United States called you that. Wow. What goes through your mind when that happens?
You know, we talk a lot about elevating the dialogue, so I guess the fact that I inspired him to make a literary reference, possibly for the first time.
All your birds killed.
They kill so many birds. You look underneath some of those windmills, it's like a killing field of birds.
In California, if you kill a bald eagle, they put you in jail for 5 years. And yet the windmills knock them out like flies. It's crazy. What about the thousands of birds they're killing? Try going to the bottom of a windmill someday. It's not a pretty... If you got in, you wouldn't have that stat, I can tell you right now. You'd be doing windmills. Hillary wanted to put up wind. If you have a windmill anywhere near your house, congratulations. Your house just went down 75% in value. And they say the noise causes cancer. You tell me that one, okay? We have a young man, boot edge. They say edge. He's got a great chance, doesn't he? He'll be great. Representing us against President Xi of China. That'll be great. I want to be in that room. I want to watch that one.
You know, you can't get too worried about the name calling and the games he plays. I was thinking of a Chinese proverb that goes, when the wind changes, some people build walls and some people build windmills. You got to recognize.
Some people build walls and some people build windmills. You got to recognize.
How would you handle the insults and the attacks and the tweets and all of that?
The tweets are, I don't care.
But, and that gets a lot of applause here, the fact is it's a very effective way for him to reach tens of millions of Americans.
Well, it's a very effective way to command the attention of the media. And I think that, you know, we need to make sure that we're changing the channel from this show that he's created. Because what matters, and I get it, look, it's mesmerizing. It's hard for anybody to look away. Me too. It is the nature of grotesque things that you can't look away. You will not see me exchanging love letters on White House letterhead with a brutal dictator who starves and murders his own people. But
I see that, and I just received a beautiful letter from Kim Jong-un, and I think the relationship is very well, but I appreciated the letter. But I just received a beautiful letter from Kim Jong-un. I can't show you the letter, obviously, but it was a very personal, very warm, very nice letter. I appreciate it.
That's a hot young star. I guess I just don't know stardom anymore. That is not a star. That's not a star. Boot edge. You say boot, and then add edge. Boot edge. I don't see him dealing with President Xi of China. I don't see him meeting successfully with Kim Jong-un. I don't see him dealing, and nobody has been tougher with Russia than Donald Trump. I don't see him dealing with Vladimir Putin.
But that means we got to be talking about that too. And anytime we call out a lie or confront wrongdoing from this White House, we're also going to talk about the policies that are actually going to make a difference. Because when we are, we win.
We're the ones trying to get you a raise. We're the ones trying to protect your health care. We're the ones ready to actually get you paid family leave. We're the ones who acknowledge climate change exists and are ready to do something about it. We got to focus on that and not lose our focus even as we confront all the things that are going on out there. And you know how we can tell that this strategy is working? Because lately he's been trying to get my attention. Poor guy. President of the United States trying to get the attention of a 30-something-year-old mayor from Indiana. That tells you something. Poor fella. We're going to do something completely different. We're going to pick up the remote. We're going to take one last look at that show. And we're going to change the channel with your help.